just because you dress up in nice outfits all the time does not mean that you're not going to attract dusties. Okay, like it's not a thing. I don't know why people think that. Yeah, you might look expensive and all that, but they'll still try you. They're not going nowhere. It's your job to be able to differentiate if they're dusties or not. Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, hello, welcome. I'm Cocoshannelly. So, I hope everyone is doing great. I am doing very good as well. Life's good, thank God. And yeah, so today I want to talk to you guys about, I've had this little thought epiphany in my head, so I kind of want to talk to you guys about being the feminine woman that you want to be and what you envision yourself of being, and not really following what other people are doing and not following like all their suggestions. So what made me think to do this video is because I always listen to what I thought was most important. So, or I took in what I thought was most important in these videos, but I was not doing exactly what they would say, like verbatim. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that because I personally don't believe that there is one cookie cutter form of, or a cookie cutter feminine lifestyle, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, like that lifestyle doesn't have to just be what other people think it should be. It should be what you want, but as long as you have the foundation of femininity, in my personal opinion, I think you should be okay. A big thing that I always hear in videos is the way you dress. That to be feminine, that you have to like, I'm not gonna say you have to dress in expensive clothing, but you have to look expensive and fancy and elegant and you know, not show too much. And I saw a post about that on Instagram the other day, and I felt compelled to like comment because I just personally feel like, you know, I'm young, I'm 24 years old, I'm in my journey, I'm in my own lane, I'm doing my own thing, and I'm perfectly fine with getting guys younger or older if I wanted to, and I just don't think that I have to conform to what these people are saying just because it might have worked or it does work for them. And this page, I forgot, but they referred to times where women were always covered up, like in the 60s and 50s and 60s, like the Marilyn Monroe time. And that's true, but even then, I think like sexuality in women it was just starting to take off. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure at that time, like what Marilyn Monroe was doing, like it was risky as hell, and like not the average woman could do that, you know? So it's nice to look at it that way, but at the same time, that's just as far as their mind would go in terms of being classy and sexy and feminine. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, they were not on the 2020 level, you know? That was the 50s and 60s, where you're coming from like women that would have to wear these gigantic dresses and everything be covered from like neck, collarbone down, and yeah, it took a while to get to where we're at, so why not have fun with what you have while you have it, people? That's what I think. Okay, that's what I believe. And you know, I'm gonna look sexy. I got boobs. Like if I want to show off my boobs one day, like I'm gonna do it. You know, I have a belly button ring, and I like to show it sometimes. So I'm going to do it because I'm young and I'm cute and I can do whatever I want. And you know what? I'm still gonna be feminine. I'm still going to have that energy because at the end of the day, that's just a look. Being feminine is all about the internal, and that's what a lot of people are missing, you know? I think if you do have feminine values and you live by a certain standard, you will exude that in the clothes that you wear. But or how revealing, I mean, it depends on your standard on how revealing you want to be. You know, you can be the Meghan Markle kind of feminine where she's always like well put together. Her dresses aren't usually tight, but they are fitted, and she doesn't show cleavage. She doesn't like wear tight things or stuff like that, you know. So that could be who you want to look up to, and that's who you should try to follow. Or you could be like, you know, our generation with Saweetie. I don't know if that's the best example, but Saweetie is very feminine, and she loves girly things, you know, and her style is just very versatile. She can attract whatever she wants, and yeah, she's very beautiful, but she does have feminine qualities, and she cares about the way she looks and how she presents herself to the world. Another example would probably be Lori Harvey. I think that's a better example than Saweetie, to be honest, because I think she's like 22, 23. She's a little bit younger than me, but she exudes feminine energy as well, and she dresses however she wants. If she wants to dress it up and be chic and classy one day, or she could be revealing with her outfits. And you know what? It's gonna attract whoever she wants to attract, okay? Like, just because you dress up in nice outfits all the time does not mean that you're not gonna attract dusties, okay? Like, it's not a thing. I don't know why people think that. Yeah, you might look expensive and all that, but they'll still try you. They're not going nowhere. It's your job to be able to differentiate if they're dusties or not. Okay, so I think that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about, is just follow the main principles, okay? So work on yourself. Do things that make you happy, that you enjoy, or do things that you think would help you bring out that feminine energy. And this is another thing as well. With that, it doesn't have to be what everyone else is doing, okay? I like to plant sometimes. I don't really do it. I think that's like on the lower ends of my list of what I like to do. But I like to cook sometimes. I like to bake sometimes too. Cleaning does help me feel like I'm like in that feminine, womanly kind of energy too. Another thing I like to do is pole dance, and you know, that's not for everybody. I mean, that's kind of like a really sexy thing to do. And you know what? It doesn't matter if some girls don't think like that's cute or whatever, but it doesn't really matter what they think because I like it. So I would just say like doing things that will help build you up, but also help nurture and bring out that feminine energy. And I've actually started painting. Well, I bought some painting supplies and I do it occasionally, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is my painting. Oh my gosh, it does not look... Oh yeah, there we go. The lighting is just kind of bad. Should I put it closer? Just focus on it. Oh yeah, I really like the sunset. I really messed up on the waves, but you know what? I'm not a painter. I'm just doing things that, you know, I'm trying to like bring out my creative side more. So I just started painting and I watched a YouTube video and just followed it. So the main thing about femininity is the internal work. The internal work. The exterior is so easy. I'm not gonna say it's so easy because I think it's easier actually. You could lose that weight, you could put on makeup, you could, you know, you could dress however you want, but internally you have to start working on yourself, especially if you want to be in a healthy relationship and you want to have a family one day. It's really important that you start to think about what you would want to do as a wife, as a mother, and for yourself too, and just express yourself in a different way. Yeah, I just really want girls, women to understand that being feminine is not it's not a cookie cutter journey, okay? Spice it up to how you want to be like your own individual person. Some foundational things that I think one should have is like hobbies, figuring out their hobbies, working on themselves where they're going to the gym or seeking therapy to work on their self-esteem or past problems, traumas. You should be doing that too. Express yourself creatively. I don't even know if that's a word. Creativity. Okay, anyway, like express your creativity. Like go shopping if you can. Maybe get a new wardrobe. Try another hairstyle that might look good on you. Or it might not, but try it out. Practice some makeup looks. Because I don't want you guys to only focus on the internal, even though I said that's like the main thing. You should also like work on your external look as well, because that's gonna help how you feel in the inside. You know, if you're going to the gym and then you're starting to see like the results that you're hoping for, even if you're not seeing the results, and you know that you're going to the gym and you're sweating and you're putting in that work, like it's a good feeling, okay? If you're trying new things out for yourself and trying to, take care of you and your body. So I definitely recommend you leveling up internally and externally at the same time. Other things that you should be doing is trying to cook, learn how to cook, try baking here and there. Even if it's not from scratch, it's still fun to put things together and mix it up and bake it. So that's what I've been doing. You could try painting. This was pretty fun to do. And what else am I doing right now? I definitely want to get back into reading at some point, especially like books that will help me in my future. I know that I really need to read this book about finances and what I should be doing as a single independent woman to like make sure that my money and my savings and everything like is on point, because I'm not a baby anymore. I'm getting older. And decorating, if I have money, I would totally decorate way more than I do now. I bought a little pumpkin in the back, but I mean, I don't really decorate, but I'm pretty sure it's fun. So yeah, ladies, I don't know I hope what I said helped, because at the end of the day, you're special just the way you are. Have that foundation of working on yourself and figuring out who you are and what kind of woman you want to be, and then from there go from there, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let some YouTuber or some femininity page stop me from doing what I want to do. Okay, if I got it, I am flaunting it. I'm not hiding anything. And it's important to note, like, I'm not out here like showing everything, like you have to be tasteful in what you're doing, but I'm just saying that you don't have to be covered up all the time. I mean, I know I'm covered up today, and honestly, like my style switches up every single day, and I love that about me. Like, I could be classy looking, I could look hippie-ish kinda, I could look really sexy, really hot. Like, it's just whatever I want, and I will still continue to attract all types of men, and at the end of the day, it's just my job to vet them out to see who's the best for me. So I hope this conversation was helpful to you all in some way. If you guys have any questions or I need to clarify something, just definitely make a comment below. Also hit that like button. Oh my gosh, how can I forget? We are growing. I think we're at I'm at 224 right now. We are at 224 cocoshannelly. So I am just so appreciative of everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Please keep on clicking the like button and subscribing, because honestly this is awesome. I remember being stuck at like 60 at some point, and now we're at 224, so let's get it. Thank you guys, and if you guys have any suggestions on what I should be talking about, just definitely leave a comment below. So yep, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.